Hi everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tula. I'm Laura Dupreet, and today we're gonna listen. I've been craving some makeup bags, and so we haven't done this in a while. But I went ahead and ordered. Actually, I've got three total mystery bags from IPSY, which you guys know I love, love, love. And the first one that we're going to do today is the IPSY Merry and Bright mystery bag. Now, I like to get the $34 mystery bags because if I'm just being honest, um, when it comes to a mystery bag, I really don't need the all the small little squeezy tubes. I don't need the samples. I would rather take a risk and spend a little bit more money and get five full size products in my mystery box. So that's what I did. And so because the samples, you don't know what you're going to get, and yes, it's less expensive, but at least I can gift the full size products. And samples are okay, I gift those too, but I don't know, there's something about the full size. I've got a whole basket full of sample size items, so it's just like, I just want the full size items, and then we'll just go from there. So anyways, and I wanted to get back to makeup, so I was really, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we have um some nice makeup products in these bags. But the one we're doing today is the IPSY Marion Bright mystery bag, and it is the five full size items, and those bags retail for $34. So $34 retail value, or $34 cost. Retail value, that is yet to be seen. But anyways, so this is the bag, and it really is, it's a beauty. Look at it. It's beautiful red, and it's got stripes. It's just absolutely beautiful. And the sequins. So it's got a combination of red sequins on red, and then silver sequins, or gold sequins, or silver. Yeah, I think that, yeah, silver on red. So anyways, it makes the stripes. They're absolutely beautiful. And then of course, we've got the little pull tab here. Pretty gold zipper. I like the mixed metals on the bag itself. All right, so let's jump in. To start, we have, well, it's a hair product, so I'm kind of happy about that. I like those two. This is by Mermaid. It is the 90s clock clip in clear. Say that three times fast. Clock clip clear. And it is exactly that. I love that it's clear. And it's nice and big too. Now, okay, just got the hair all chopped off. So I won't be using it for a while, but I really do love to grow my hair out, and it just needs a good chopping every once in a while so that we can cut all the dead stuff off and then get it back to being healthy. And then, yeah, I'm going to grow it out again. That's just the way that we roll. So anyways, it will be used, is the point. Okay, but getting it back in the hoozy, what's it? It doesn't want to go. Okay. Well, so, there we go. This is crazy. Okay, and then whatchamacallit goes in the thing, and it's, anyways, love this. That's a cool product to have received. And I've got bags coming out my hoo-ha, and I need to put it somewhere in the whatchamacallit. Okay, moving on. Next up, this is by Ace Beauté. It is the Set Lock Setting Spray, and it is 3.38 fluid ounces, or 100 ml of product. Now, I don't use a setting spray very frequently because I don't spend a lot of time away and outside. or, I'm not like this busy on the go person that needs makeup to stay in place. I am, sit at my desk for 8 to 12 hours and work and come here and do this. But setting spray has just not been a really big deal for me, but it is for my girls in Texas. So because it's so humid there, they use setting sprays like they're going out of style. So the girls always benefit from when I get a setting spray. And so I don't know if they have a favorite yet, but they pretty much get every one. And of course, this one smells good too. It's nice. It's a nice misty spray. Um, I do share this be beyond just with my daughter, my granddaughter. My nieces, my sisters, moms. It it's good for anybody that wears makeup and wants to use a setting spray. So girlfriends, the whole 9 yards. So this is good one to have, even though I don't personally use it. It's never going to go to waste. It's always going to be something that gets passed along, and I have plenty of takers for the spray. All right, we're going to keep on mushing along. We've got 3 more items to go. So the next thing that we have is, let's see, it says a piece of paradise in your pocket. And it is by passion fruit, papaya mango, juicy hydrated lips. Now, I know that sounds, but I don't know if you can see, the writing is not exactly what you would call simple on this. Now, this is by Mio. I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce it. Okay, we're just going to open it up. I want to see what this actually is. Okay, so it's a hydrating lip mask is what it is. Okay. And it's in a little squeezy tube, which is fine. It's a lip mask, so it's going to go a long way, and it's passion fruit. And it actually is sealed up in plastic. So it's sealed up in plastic on the box and also on the container. So it couldn't be more tightened up as far as, it's nice and secure. And clearly nobody has touched this before. So outside of myself opening the plastic on the box. Okay, nice lip product. Okay, so maybe not makeup, but we do have makeup-ish. It's makeup line adjacent. Okay. Next up we do have some makeup. So this is by M2U NYC. This is their tubing mascara, and it is, let's see, it says it's tubing technology to deliver volume, length, and curl in one stroke. Infused with shea butter and vitamin E to nourish lashes. I love that. It is cruelty free and vegan. So that's pretty much, it's all the bells and whistles. So that's good. I'm gonna guess the shade is black, but I don't know. Am I reading that somewhere? Yes, it's black. The shade is black. And we're not, it's very basic. I like the understated packaging that it comes in. It doesn't take itself too seriously. We love that. Put the money in the tube is what I say all day long. But I do love good packaging too. So, you can't, whatever. But I think it's nice. Let me give you a little look see. I love it when brands do this. They put a photo of what the wand actually looks like. And that's pretty nice. It's pretty standard. It looks like it might be a little on the slim side, but I'm not mad at it. That's good. And it's great always to have mascara. So I love when I get products that are just, they're a must have on hand, and you can never have too many. Well, you could. I guess there's always that possibility. But, anyways, I digress. We are on our last item, and this is by, it's by Violet Voss, which I love Violet Voss. As you can tell by the packaging, I'm going to guess this is kind of a wild and crazy palette, but I'm going to say it is a palette. Get in here. Okay. This is an eyeshadow palette. Yes. Anything else about it? Not listed. So, okay. This is it. You ready? Oh. Well, this is very colorful. I like it. These are all sparkle. I like that a lot. There's one matte. There's one matte color in here, but I absolutely, and that would be what is that? I don't know I don't know what that is, but this is the only one that is going to be your matte. The rest are definitely shimmers. And we love that. I love that. Very nice. Let's see if we can get it, I mean, it's not highly pigmented. I'm not mad at it, but it's not highly pigmented. So, you can definitely build it up. I do like the color story though. I do. I like it a lot, especially these colors. Like, I'm not very courageous when it comes to eyeshadow, but I will tell you that something like this and this, and I don't know, I could maybe do a little maybe in the crease on something like this. But anyways, really nice. Really, really nice. I think that's great. It's a palette. So I'm gonna say this mystery bag, I'm very happy about it. I'm very, very happy. I would have to say if we were gonna give it a grade for a mystery bag. So I'm trying to think of, how I want to do a rating system this year, because um I feel like I'm not being consistent enough on really taking the time. But this is IPSY, so we've got to maybe have category, which is IPSY, and then maybe we have full size versus sample size, because we're going to be looking at others as well. So I will go ahead and say, for an IPSY mystery bag with full size items, this one is, I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm going to say it's good. There's not much that I won't use, and or excited to pass on. Yeah, I guess the only product I think I would question would be the lip mask, because I'm just not sure, I don't use a lip, if I'm being honest, I don't use a lip mask very often, if at all, ever. I'm trying to think of if I've ever done. I think I have, but like it's been a long time. Anyways, but also another great product to share. So, at the end of the day, I think a 7 is more than fair for this bag. I don't think it's an undersell or an oversell. I think this is a good one. Is it worth $34? Yes, I absolutely, I would say. Absolutely. So, very cool. So we're rating this one 7 out of 10. All right, you guys. Well, that's going to do it for our IPSY mystery bag for today. Keep watching, because we've got more coming up, and we've got that $75 or $80. I don't remember. Anyways, it was up in that echelon mystery bag, and I think that one comes with either 8 or 10 items, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it comes with more in this beautiful tote, and I can't wait for that to get here, and it should be here anytime. So yeah, I think it was $75. So yes, thank you for joining for the Merry and Bright mystery bag. It's a good one. I think it's still available for order. I mean, if you like what you see, run out there and grab it. Um, that's going to do it for today, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you like what it is that we do here, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, maybe turn on notifications to get notified when new content is available and posted. And yeah, it doesn't cost anything. None of those things cost for you, but they do go a long way to help support me and my channel. I know your time's valuable, and I just want to say I am truly grateful for any bit of your time that you choose to spend hanging out with me. It's been fun today, you guys. Please take care, be well until we see you again. See you next time. Bye.
I'll lace my boots and step on out. This world of wonders, no room for doubt. With every step I learn, I grow. I found the beauty in the glow. Mirrors, reflection, story untold. Each line, each scar, a treasure of gold. I'm diving deep, uncovering the key. Finding what works, what sets me free.